માં ટેપ પર શોપિંગ કરો।
પહેલા સેલમાં કુશલ, પછી બધું મંગલ।
बादलों पे चल के हवाओं से मिलके मैं बनाऊंगा हौसलों को कस के तूफानों से लड़के मैं बनाऊंगा।
This season's captain, Ilkay Gundogan, what a season it's turned out to be, and it won't be finished after this, of course, with the Champions League final to come next Saturday. Haaland wins the first header, De Bruyne chases. Oh! Unbelievable from Gundogan! History beckons. The long ball from the goalkeeper, flicked on. Haaland, De Bruyne was in there, and Gundogan with the most sumptuous of volleys. United behind, City jubilant.
Well, you said it, long ball played forward, Haaland wins the first in the air here. De Bruyne tries to make the run, Lindelof just heads it into a dangerous area and it falls very nicely. You have to ask why David De Gea doesn't dive for it, but what a strike from Gundogan. Talked about him getting the better of the midfield opponents, he's just done that. Lashes that ball outside of the foot slightly. What a finish and what a start to the game.
Well, in recent seasons, Ilkay Gundogan has produced more and more goals. He's always made goals, but he's got a bit of a Wembley track record. Scored in the Champions League final here, but ended up on the losing side. He's played international football here, but I don't think there's anything that's topped that moment. But of course, it's very early on, and the only consolation for the team in red is there's plenty of time to recover.
Straight away there you can see the shape of Manchester City. Stones in midfield alongside Rodri, then goes to a back three.
Into Haaland. Sorted out by Rafa Varane. Paul Tierney's the referee. There'll be a chance to mention him before Manchester City were in front. Haaland. A jet-propelled start by Manchester City. De Bruyne. And scoring the quickest goal in FA Cup final history doesn't necessarily win you the game.
Certainly doesn't, but there you saw, it's Gundogan's goal, but there you saw Fred up against Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne went past him and was fouled by the next player making the challenge. That's the matchup that Manchester United want, Fred against Kevin De Bruyne. It's a terrible start for Eric Ten Hag and those supporters.
Manchester United on a 4-game winning streak. They've been playing for purpose right to the end of the Premier League season to qualify a top 4 position. They actually finished 3rd in the end. De Bruyne takes. Oh, De Gea didn't move again. As Rodri powered in.
Well, they're holding a high line, Manchester United, and it's just whipped into that near post area. He gets a good header on it as well, Rodri. Just can't get it goalwards, actually gets too much on it.
Flag has gone up for offside. Well, we haven't really talked too much about Ortega playing in goal for Ederson. Ederson known for his kicking as well as his ability to save shots. It was that goalkeeping excellence from the cup goalkeeper, when it's calling, that set it all up. But Gundogan Goodness me, there's talk about whether he's going to be a Manchester City player next season, but Bernardo Silva as well. But, it's not on the agenda at the moment. De Bruyne, Fred sort of keeping him company. De Bruyne's cross. Kanji's been a very good acquisition this season for Pep Guardiola. So he did score in that 4-0 demolition of Real Madrid. And this outfield system mimicking that. It's dragged wide by Jack Grealish. He probably didn't get as many goals as he should do, really. Coming in from the left-hand side onto his stronger right foot. But he gets plenty. İlkay Gündoğan,
great technique,
fantastic.
Yeah, great technique, wasn't it? Just comes slightly off the outside of his right boot, but he watched it onto his foot, struck it cleanly. And again, I would ask why David De Gea didn't dive, but you won't get a better strike than that so early on in the game as well.
Even Pep Guardiola in his dreams could not have imagined to start like this. And Rodri said it could have been 2. And David Beckham, obviously in the red corner, but reflecting what the red corner are thinking. Yeah, shaking the head, what a great man. But he had a team here. I know it was a Community Shield. They were 2-0 down at half-time and won 3-2. De Gea was the goalkeeper that day. His debut. Chance to get Rashford on the run, will go through to Ortega. He's played a couple of league games recently as well. But he won't play next Saturday, barring any mishap, of course, to Edison.
Manchester United are trying to press high up the field with 4 players here. But Man City aren't frightened to go long at times, as we saw with the goal.
He's up towards the Norwegian again. Warner trying to get the ball off the front, really, rather than normally into his feet in midfield in a deeper role.